I'm gonna use this moment to talk a little bit. Baby, you have some gross stuff in your hair. All the donkeys are all coming out and all the littles are coming out. Check this out. I'm also gonna use this moment to talk about Forrest.
You're never gonna believe it.
You have me so nervous right now. Like, I don't know what.
Listen, you can sit there and try to do this all you want to and count them, but you're gonna lose count, Jamie. Can you just pan out across there? This is just a majestic sight.
It is. It's very beautiful.
And Ed said, I didn't know this field had it in it. You ever heard that expression, I didn't know you had it in you?
Well, yeah.
Jamie, you ready to hear this?
Yeah, but I don't know why, but like my heart is racing and I'm nervous.
Look how pretty it is, too.
It's the most beautiful rolls that we've ever had.
66
Nuh-uh.
rolls of hay. 66 big buttes just like that one.
Do you remember our very first cut of hay?
Yeah, I don't remember the first cut, but I remember some numbers. We got 22 one time.
Yes, that was our very first cut. Yes.
We got 22 one time. We got like a 30 once.
Yeah.
I think the highest we ever had was like a 41 or 42, and we were both like, just our eyes are big, and we're like, yeah.
I'm like over the top speechless right now.
Oh, don't think no, Jamie, I've already gone through all the emotions.
What a blessing. Like, what a crazy. I never would have predicted that. And
Nope.
I didn't. I think that I guessed 38. We always guess, for the record. We always like, what do you think? What do you
You
think?
said 35, and I said 45. I have it on record.
Oh.
There's Dad.
Oh, boy.
Turn the camera
All
around.
right. Man, it is so pretty out here.
Did Mom tell you? Dad, what's the most number of hay rolls this field's ever produced that you can think of? You can think back.
Yeah, I built it several times. 35.
Okay, I didn't mean to laugh like that. I haven't been drinking. But I tell you what, I might start. Dad, 66 rolls of hay.
I ain't never had that much hay on this field.
66 rolls of hay off this
Tell
field.
you what, that fertilizer and all that rain.
That's what I
Fertilizer,
say.
and we had just the right amount of rain. And I've never seen so much hay in my life. But you want to hear what's weird? Get this, Dad. Jamie and I come out here, and Jamie said she predicted 35. I said, you know what? It's pretty thick. I'm going to go ahead and go 45. When Ed rolled up, Ed and his wife, Ed looks at it, he goes, Lester, you're going to probably have between 60 and 70 rolls. I said,
Did
in
you
my
laugh?
huh?
I would have laughed. I would have been like,
I didn't laugh in front of him, but I'm thinking, Ed don't know this field. I know this field. I know this field. Ed doesn't know this field. And if lo and behold, him and Bubba don't start.
He knows hay though, don't
He knows hay. Him and Bubba starts cutting. Next thing you know, when he rolls up, that counter, 66.
this hay is stunning. Like, this is thick and tight and just beautiful. And I can't tell you how much of a blessing that this is and how nutritious this is going to be for our babies. I have so many emotions. And if you told me at some point in my life that I was going to have emotions about hay rolls and how beautiful that they were and how just proud, I would have laughed at you. I never in a million years would I have thought that I would be out here tearing up over hay. But here I am. Now, hi Ritzy. Now, we gotta get on the tractor and move it all, baby. Because the hay barn's about to get filled up. Uh-oh. I see Lester letting all the crazies out.
Come on, babies, let's go. Everybody come look at all this hay. Woo! Come on, Trudy.
He's gonna regret that. I'm sure of it.
Where?
I'm gonna tell you. Next time you try to go up and get some of that hay, it's tomorrow.
Pig Newton leading the pack. Where are you going, Pig Newton? Man. Sookie, what do you think? Pig Newton's excited because he can see. Hi, baby. Are you excited because you can see? Come here. Where are you going? Newt. It is. He and the beagles have been buried in hay because of how tall it is and how thick it is. Man, I know for a while that the amount of rain that we were getting was making us very nervous. We were worried about flooding, and I mean, you know, you worry about losing it all. And for whatever reason, it came out perfect. Man, we're blessed. Our animals are blessed. And it is just a stunning sight. And the craziest part about this, y'all, is this is cut 1. Last year, we were able to get 3 different cuts off of this field. We didn't have to purchase any hay last year to get us through because we were able to gain it all from this field. And man, I know to those that don't have animals, I probably sound really redundant. And well, hi Trudy. Hi Hucky. Hi baby. What do you think? You can see again. She's like, I could see right over the top, Mom, but it's easier to run. Man. Annie's happy. Everyone's happy. This is an awesome feeling, y'all. Hi, Dan. Hi, baby. How are ya? Now, hi, Ivy. Ivy, don't run him off. I'm going to use this moment to talk a little bit. Baby, you have some gross stuff in your hair. All the donkeys are all coming out and all the littles are coming out. Check this out. I'm also going to use this moment to talk about Forrest. Y'all know that Forrest and Imogene were one and the same while she was pregnant, and he was her biggest fan. And then after Imogene had Beverly, hey Ringo, she kind of shunned him. And that's happened before, where he sort of gets pushed into the backdrop. But this time, she didn't want anything to do with him. And we found Forrest spending more and more time out in the woods and being just depressed. And as the, time kept going on and on and on, I just became more and more worried about him. I didn't like that he was down there and lonely, and she wouldn't let him come back up. She would just run him right back out through the back gate every single time, and it broke his heart. So it broke my heart, and it's taken me a really long time to be able to say this, but we found Forrest a new home where he's a protector, and he has a companion that's a cow, a miniature cow, and he's with pigs, and he's with a few goats. It's a smaller farm. They aren't online or anything, but Forrest is really happy, and he's healthy, and he's not being pushed into anywhere except for, his barn. But Forrest as well. I miss him because he's a special donkey. But it was what was best. Donkeys can be really brutal and mean. And for whatever reason, Imogene didn't want him around the baby. And I don't know if that's because really that, she wanted Donkey Dan around. I don't know. I have no idea. But I do know that it was in Forrest's best interest to go somewhere else because he wasn't doing well here. Like I said, It's taken me a really long time to be able to talk through that, to be able to say it. And I'm sorry, but I just felt like I just felt like that there's been a lot of questions, and that would become the highlight of this video as well. And it shouldn't be. Horse is in a good place, and the animals here are in a good place. So, look at this little stampede that's happening here. Huh. Boy, oh boy, and look who's following up. Run, Pig Trudy, run! Like I said, I miss Forrest. We have a good balance, and he's happy, and he's healthy, and it was what we had to do. And sometimes, as owners and as the humans here, we have to make some really tough decisions. That was one of them. You can tell I'm still pretty emotional about it. So, I'm really happy that the donkeys and Pig Trudy and Annie could provide that entertainment for us, because I needed that little comic relief. Now, help me understand this. What on earth is underneath the side-by-side that is so delicious? All right, I really am gonna go get on the tractor now, and I really am gonna move some hay.